And so, you see what's going on now. Now the pattern is as clear as, it's ever been, really. Even when you just looking at what's happening now in my personal life, as far as like the attack on my sustainability, my ability to maintain my platforms, which is the interest, in order to aid in the premeditated larceny, identity theft, scam, slash murder scam. You know what I'm saying? All of it is it's all coupled in there together. And you see the situation, because even with that alone, as far as my livelihoods, you see the attack that it's like, for the past 2 years, all my reports and everything been going intentionally ignored in order to, bring me out to a certain set of circumstances. You feel me? That, one that we see it now. I talked, I made it viral. I told the whole world, before things even, snowballed to this point that it's at now. When I still had chance, like, for instance, when my resume wasn't crowded up, you feel me? From being bullied, out of places and things like that. So, it was intentionally being did like that when I was being neglected and ignored, in order to, lead to these kind of circumstances to where I end up homeless or, kicked out of things that I love. It's all on purpose. It's cruel. You feel me? It's actually, it's absolutely cruel. But you see what's going on. So it's an active crime situation, and it's more than a crime. Really, it's really war. It's a race war been declared. You know what I'm saying? But it's like it's one that was already happening the whole time. But the people that's really trying to like push towards such agendas is they just like sleeping dragon. Like, you feel me? They just sitting there. Just there for no reason, just waiting until people realize how messed up the situation is and what they've been doing to somebody they knew was innocent the whole time. And, just so their favorites could steal, pieces of their art, personality, and all kind of things, and then disinvent the person. So it's a messed up situation, but that's what's, at this point, the pattern is clear, all of this was strategically, organized, and created by injustices, militias, and all these structures. And I captured the whole process, all these years, every single day of the year, every year. And that's what from my recordings to my quotes, I'm talking about this stuff, as I've seen what was happening, it's my life. So, it's not just my, it's not just my contribution, but it's also my testimony. So the Bible says, man, the foundation be broken, what can the righteous do? And you seeing like a telltale, you seeing like, the perfect example of that, I showed all this was did on purpose, all of it. It was meditated, premeditated, to result in me being in detrimental circumstances or. So now, that's pretty much what my life was on. Everything went ignored to, take away things all year, every year, things that I love. You know what I'm saying? Even when I was young, it's like everything that I love, they try to defile it, they get in it, destroy it, and they destroy it. Out of my life, I love poetry. They got in, poetry. You feel me? I love mechanical things, They got in that, destroy it. Everything I love, they get in it and destroy it since I was young. It was premeditated, Just like on my D's Effects recording. There's no coincidence how it's going down like this. And the people that I don't even know, but you would think I do know them, you feel me? By how close they been to me. When they not, So it's like, the structures, the foundation broken on purpose. Just so one servant of God could be successful. If you ask me, that's all you need to know about the country. You feel me? They joined forces to stop a servant of God. You feel me? When they had the knowledge of it. That tells you all you need to know about the country. Think about it.